Did you know at that point that you could have had the record? Yeah.
No, I didn't know. I had no clue.
And he didn't know either.
Nah, I had no clue. He told me it's 0.9 seconds. They missed. They got to try to wind up and throw it. But hey, happy we got the win.
Do you regret it? Now that you know.
Nah, I get it again.
Have you ever?
I don't know how long.
I don't think that referee crew will be around that
Right,
long.
right.
What is it like to play in a game when the two teams combine to have 65 personal fouls?
I don't know. I mean, it was one of them fun games to be a part. Everybody was aggressive. That team definitely fighting for something, to make it to the playoffs. And, they got a talented group of guys, and, it's fun. Everybody was out there being aggressive.
I know you're always aggressive and play through contact, but on a night like this where they're calling everything on both sides, do you make more of a concerted effort to get to the basket and try to play through fouls?
Yeah, I mean, I was just taking what they was giving me, honestly. And with that being aggressive, I wasn't trying to force anything. Every time I seen an angle, I was trying to take advantage of it.
What happened when
you see Damian start going like that in the fourth quarter? What goes through your mind? Video game, honestly. It's crazy when you out there with guys who capable of doing things like that. And it's incredible. It's incredible to see. But I'm glad we got the win.
Can you imagine how hard it is to stomach getting 50 in a game and losing?
I couldn't even imagine. That's tough, but you gotta give them guys credit over there. They fought to the end. They gave everything they had, and we definitely needed this win.
What happened in I think it was the first half when you went down?
JV tried to take me out.
It was JV who caught you?
Yeah, JV tried to take me out. Nah, but it was an accident. I was trying to go for a rebound. His hand kind of, got me in my eye. I couldn't see for a while, honestly. So it was all right.
I'm probably going to mess this up, but tonight you became the third Raptor to score.
9,000.
9,000? Yeah. Did you know
really?
that? No?
I don't know none of this.
Okay.
I swear, I don't know. I don't be knowing anything until y'all tell me or I read it on Twitter. But
Another record? Just stacking them up?
Cool with me.
You were talking earlier about sort of the differences between this team at home this year versus in past years, and you mentioned sort of the ability to close games out. Is this sort of the type of night that you were?
Yeah. It's going to be nights like this where guys on that team get it going, but we still got to figure out ways to win at home. We want to make this a tough environment to play in. We, especially with the crowd that we have, and try to take advantage of it. We always play well on the road. Now we got to bring that same type of chip on our shoulder when we're at home.
Was it nice to get to see Norm have a strong third quarter?
Oh yeah. I went to go watch.
Figures?
Yeah, I went to go watch him play last night. He had 30-something in D-League, and for him to come back tonight, start. It's definitely good to see him.